What's going on, everybody? Chad here with CFDC and the Overboard program. Happy almost Thanksgiving. Wanted to catch everyone up to speed on what to anticipate through the programming and how Overboard's going to complement it. On the main track, our main focus is going to be body composition. Why? Well, because maybe we like doing hard things. The rest of the world's going to be decreasing their muscle mass and increasing their body fat percentage, while we will be doing the opposite. And here's how. Well, first, we need an objective measurement, so we'll get our in-body. If you need help with that, ask the coach who is here when you get here. Pretty easy to do. If you're at home and there's any way to get that done at a facility, that would be very helpful. Otherwise, here's what the program is going to look like. We've set the foundation with our foundations in the Olympic lifts. We've done our tempo work, our strength work. Now it's time to move a little more dynamically. So we're going to see squat snatches, squat cleans, and split jerks. That's awesome. I'm excited. Can't wait. On the main track, we're also going to see aerobic power work. We're also going to see chippers and all kinds of mixed modal, single modality stuff that's different and constantly varied. How about that? Now, with the Overboard program, we are going to finally focus on strength itself. So as we are doing those heavier dynamic loads in group class, we're going to be focusing on the power lifts, at least the deadlift and the back squat. We're going to complement those with a upper body push and pull, the weighted pull up, and the strict press. Now, how this is going to work is we're going to start with 7 sets of 3. The deadlift will be coupled with the weighted pull up. On another day, the back squat will be coupled with the strict press. All 4 of those lifts will be on a 7 sets of 3, but those 2 that are coupled, you'll do together. So a deadlift into pull up, rest. On the following day, the back squat into strict press, rest. Starting in week 1, 7 sets of 3. Week 2, 8 sets of 2. Week 3, 10 sets of 1. Now, these are going to be building loads. So that first set shouldn't be that challenging, but it should get you primed and ready to go. By the time you get to the last 2 or 3 sets, now that's for all of those, we should be near maximal effort. Now this is going to depend, so you won't be given prescribed loads except for try to beat what you did last week, okay? So it's up to you, it's based on how you feel. This is going to be more exposure to heavy lifting than we've had in a while, so we're going to be sore, and we need to be smart about how we load it. If there's any question, stay light. If you feel good, go heavy. Also, let's prioritize our recovery. We're going to be sore these next couple weeks. So hit your cools downs as soon as you're done with the workouts. Do your rollouts and your stretches between the workouts. Make sure you're fueling really well and make sure you're getting your sleep. On the 4th week, we're going to back off. We're not going to hit those heavy high percentage loads. It'll just be normal hypertrophy reps and sets. And then we're going to tackle it all over again for the 7x3, 8x2, 10x1. And that's going to get us to mid-January. So that deload week is actually going to happen on Christmas. So we've got our deload week here, or half of a week here. We'll go 3 weeks. That'll get us to Christmas time. Deload that week. And then we'll ramp back up with those same sets and reps and try and hit a little bit heavier loads this time. Now, our central nervous system is going to take a little hit probably at the beginning of this, but by that second round through it, we might see that, hey, we're a little more accustomed to these heavy loads, which means that we are fitter and ready to take on strain. I'm pretty excited about it. Now, through that, of course, we have the main track giving us all 3 energy systems. We've got these heavy lifts. We're also going to do what you'll see on the programming, Metcon Blocks. So these are blocks of Metcons, meaning instead of doing a 21-15-9 thruster and pull-up, you might see a 9-7-5 thruster pull-up, rest, 9-7-5, rest, 9-7-5, so on. So actually a little more volume than you would see on just the 45 reps. Higher intensity because we can tackle those quickly, but rest in the middle. So what this is going to do is it's going to get us accustomed to transitioning fast. It's going to get us accustomed to not pacing. It's going to get us accustomed to being formidable fitness competitors, which is what the Open is about. All right. I'm pretty excited about it. Now, once that ends and we get to mid-January, we can back off a little bit. That'll give us 3 weeks. We're gonna take 2 of those weeks to hit just pure work capacity, open style workouts, maybe 80 to 90% effort, not really turning the light on full bright. And then we'll back off just a little bit as the open approaches. We'll wait for that announcement and we'll be ready for whatever they throw at us. I'm pretty excited about it. If you have any questions, shoot me a message, shoot me an email, call me, anything like that. I'm excited to get on this train with you and see where we go.